Did you guys see this about how Wendy Williams recently passed a mental capacity test? Do you remember this video that I did a few weeks ago where I said that I thought she potentially could get free within the next 2 months? I'm going to let you listen to it. She is about to have in 2 months' time, so this is why I think she may get free, within 2 months because her progressed MC, at least with the calculation I'm doing, is going to change into her first house in 2 months' time. Her progressed Mercury is also going to conjunct natal Uranus in the eighth house of other people's money, accumulated money, and also ruling her fifth house of children is going to happen in 2 months as well. So I did do a video here that talks a lot about her whole journey from starting from a couple of years ago, but I'm also talking about the lunar eclipse that's coming up at the end of this week and how that may be significant for her. So watch the end of this video, and if you want to see my whole video, you can go here. Well, on March 14th, 2025, there will be a lunar eclipse in Virgo, and that's happening again in her eighth house and second house, having to do with finances. And I believe by this time she is in a first house perfection year. So Saturn is in her second house of money. So there's a lot of emphasis on her own personal money right now with the North Node transiting there, and also with Saturn transiting there, which is the Time Lord for the year. So there can be possibly a consolidation or, restrictions still concerning her finances, but it can also be that she can now take control over her own finances, or have someone else controlling it who is more beneficial for her than what's been going on with her before. And with the lunar eclipse, which is a culmination on the south node in her eighth house, it can be the end of whatever arrangements have been going on with her investments and her trust and all of that, until this point. The other thing that we see is that her progressed moon with that eclipse at 7 degrees of Aquarius is going to be square her MC and her IC. So that to me indicates that what happens with the progressed moon is that it activates points as it goes around the chart. So it would be activating her public standing and activating her home. So who knows, like maybe this can be a change for how she's seen in the public and what she's doing at home. Her IC is in her fifth house, so it may have a lot to do with her child or her children. And that's the other thing, is that Mercury represents her children and her investments, and there's a lot of activity going on with her Mercury, and so there may be more coming up with that in terms of her and her child and her home situation.